Okay, I think we're live.
I hope so.
It's me and my brother.
Hey, everybody.
He's off tomorrow. We said, all right, so what the hell? Let's do a fucking quick stream,
Yes,
quickie stream.
yes.
Yes, we finally got rain. It hasn't rained here in like almost 2 months. I mean, we got some minor rain, some drizzle a few weeks ago. Not enough. Today was like a typical November rainy, chilly, that deep, damp chill.
Cold.
It still won't be enough to get us out of this drought because we need many, many days of this kind of rain to get us out of the drought. But yes, we got some rain, so I'm calling it rainy, streamy. And I thought we'd come on, and here we are. And we won't be on too long, but oh wow! So we've got some people. Let's see, we've got Aiden. You got rain. You got rain in Ottawa as well. You're in Ottawa. Oh wait, I thought you were in. Okay, I guess he's in Ottawa. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
And we got a lot of people just online. King Froglet, Cassandra. Wow. We didn't know who would show up. We thought we'd dick around for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, just something simple, something short and sweet.
My room is chilly because I still got I don't know if you can see over there. I got a window fan in because I still like the air, but it's chilly. So I give my brother one of my flannels. The flannels I love to wear. So we're bundled up because it's chilly, but we finally got. But this is what it's supposed to be in November.
Yes.
Let us know if you can hear, because I'm using a crappier mic. So if you can't hear me or him, let us know. We weren't gonna. I didn't expect 4 or 5 people to show up. This is kind of interesting.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, and now we're winding down. I was gonna say something. So, what happened? We're gonna share something.
Who the fuck knows? You cooked up some steak and some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I did. I broiled some steak, made some mashed potatoes, made some string beans, made some rice pilaf. It was a good meal. I'm full.
Yes, it was.
But that's not the point. The point I want to share something else. That was something else we're going to share. Oh well, can't remember, can't recall. Doesn't matter. Yeah, This will be a short one. I don't know what to say.
They're just ad hoc, whatever.
How's everyone else doing? Because I have nothing to say, really. Why did we do this? We said, let's stream, see what shows up.
Yeah, why not?
I wanted to say something. I thought there was one thing I wanted to share. Yeah, we got the rain. Maybe it'll come to me. Where's the... King Frog has a question for you, but it makes no sense. Can you hear him okay? Is he too far back? Does he have to come closer?
2032.
Cassandra is a Foncer.
It looks like that. Oh, okay. Well. So, Cass, what concert are you going to?
Can you hear him? Do you have to move this back to him? Do you have to speak into the mic? This is your mic.
Oh, no, I think so. What are you going to go see, Cass? What concert is this?
I want to talk about me. We'll talk about my Social Security. Why not? Because I feel like sharing some of that. How I withdrew, but I got a letter in the mail today. Today's the 21st. It was dated the 18th, and it says, "Oh, we got your application from October." I'm like, "Is this delay? I thought I withdrew. I don't get it, but because I wanted to withdraw because the lawyer is not doing me any favors, so I want to apply on my own. To hell with a freaking lawyer." And King Frog is going to vote not for me. He's going to vote for you.
If I can remember to run, I hope you can remember to vote.
You didn't answer the question. What concert are you seeing?
She ultimately did.
Oh, that's good. They can hear you just fine. That's Aurora. Is that a band, Aurora?
I've never heard of Aurora.
Wow. Because I'm upstairs in my bedroom. I'm using, look at this. This is my Wi-Fi adapter. My Wi-Fi adapter is a piece of shit. So yeah, this probably wasn't the best place to stream.
Click on Aiden.
In my office, I've got that direct Ethernet cable from the cable modem. But oh, well, stream is fine now. Okay, that's cool. So Aurora is a Norwegian fairy-esque pop star. Weird, weird. Well, fairy, but okay. Why is this?
Why is this so fucking slow?
Okay. Hopefully, we're not lagging too much.
I know. I hope not.
So there's a delay.
Okay.
Well, it must be annoying. I'd be annoyed as
Yeah,
hell.
sorry about that.
If it's too annoying, it's going to be a short one. We'll end it soon because
people have concerts to go to.
People have concerts. People have lives to live. You have better things to do on a Thursday night than watch me and my brother,
talk about nonsense.
Talk about nonsense.
King Froglet has a bunch of foids to go dance with or whatever.
This okay. How is the lawyer talk going? Or are they giving you the runaround? Which lawyer? Social Security lawyer? Damaged finger lawyer? Or wrongful termination lawyer? Which lawyer? Answer is they're all giving me the runaround. I got 3 freaking lawyers. Well, I want to cancel out with them. I went to on the 18th. So it was Monday, on Monday. Today's Thursday. 3 days ago, I went to the Social Security office and I said, listen, I want to pull out. So I signed a form. I shared all this in SSA 552. I said, I want to pull out because I don't want them getting, if I do all this paperwork, I don't want these assholes getting a chunk of it. So I pulled out. Today I got a letter in the mail. And the letter said, we received your reply. You applied back in October. You're in the system now. It was dated the 18th, the same day I pulled out. So now I got to go back and I want to get rid of the lawyers. I want to apply on my own volition because I don't trust the lawyers. I want to apply myself. If I got to provide all this paperwork, then why the fuck do I have a lawyer taking a chunk out of it? So I'm trying to withdraw the case entirely, and I want to reapply come January. Why is this stupid thing popping up? This is a pain in my ass. I'm sorry. This computer sucks. The connection sucks. It all sucks.
Everything just sucks.
Yep, sparkle. But we thought we'd come on briefly. We can only do this with a modem and a connected, devoted connection.
Yeah.
Okay, there's not much more to say.
Yeah.
We've done our part. Yes. Well, I guess we'll talk a little more, have one more beer, and then maybe send it off and watch another Ove sesh. They don't know what an Ove sesh is. Watch an Ove sesh. Yeah, it was a good run while it lasted. But next time I'll stream from the office that has the direct Ethernet connection from the modem.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The modem router thing.
Yes.
Into what is it? I'm confused. A modem versus a router. What's the difference?
A modem translates the internet so the computer can understand it. A router broadcasts it.
You're right. So it is a modem / router.
There's a modem and then there's a modem router.
It's a 2-in-1. That's right. Yeah. So the cable line comes into the modem, which translates the internet, Ethernet into the computer, and then it also is a built-in router to transmit to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll do that next time because up here it sucks, but it's okay. But I didn't feel like going down to the office. You know what I mean. Why don't we talk about your computer right quick? Because we got a new heatsink for your computer.
Yes, we did. New heatsink fan.
Put it in over the CPU.
We added some more RAM.
How much RAM do you have now? You got 3 slots of
24 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah.
It came with 8. We bought 2 more 8s. You got 4 slots. 1 slot is empty. You got 8, 16, 24, 1600, whatever the top voltage, top megahertz, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And it seems to be working. We're not
so
sure
far,
yet.
so good.
Far, so good. And we can that's right. Frog was going to tell us about video games, about controllers, about how to download games. How can we play Nintendo and Atari and Sega Genesis and Sega Super SNES and Master System? How can we do that? The young, darling, teenage King Froglet is going to teach a couple of 40-somethings how to play the video games of their youth. Okay. Here's a question.
Okay, so Brother Click, why haven't you made your own name yet? It feels rude to say Brother Guy instead of your name. I still haven't come up with my own name. I'm kind of a lazy man. When I get my own name, I'll create my own name. Yeah.
We need another beer. How you doing?
Yeah.
Let me get another beer. I can get another beer. Why don't
I'll
you
keep it going?
Yes, good point. It's DDR3.
Oh, yes, DDR3.
You know how to do this? Well, when do you want to call in? If not tonight, that's fine. But when do you want to call in? Yes, it's DDR3, and it's the top megahertz, and it's the top voltage. What's the voltage? I can't remember now.
I can't even remember.
Not the lower voltage.
So, yes, we'll have to have a special dedicated stream for Froglet himself. We'll call it the Froglet stream. Take your time. Don't jump at it. Whenever you're ready, let us know, and we'll do it. Because I know everyone else here is dying to see it. All right, so what else is going on? So you're talking midnight? I don't know if that's going to work. Basically, you need to communicate with my brother, pick a specific date and time. That's the only way it's going to work. So, yeah, tonight's no good. That's fine. Just set a date and time, and we'll do our best to make it happen. That's good to know. Yeah, so as we said, it's a cold, rainy night here in New Jersey. I guess that tends to happen. Hey, Totem, how's it going? My regular sunglasses are out in my car, so I didn't want to go out and get them, so I'm wearing these Morpheus shades. I'm glad you like them.
So I got.
Perhaps.
I took this from the mini. I got these are your Carlsbergs 4-pack. You got 2 4-packs, right?
Yes.
One is still in the mini. I opened one up. I put 2 in the fridge, the main fridge, and I got 2. So these are yours. You know what I'm saying? So in the main fridge, we got my 4 plus 2 of yours. In the mini, we got your other 4.
That's good to know.
Do you want to tell them about those shades? Those are 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
Those he bought deliberately. We bought them at a little convenience store like 20 years ago to be like art fag. You still got some left?
No, I gotta use
this. Yeah, it was like art fag, or like Helen Keller, sort of. Yeah, he bought them. He saw them. That was like 20 years ago. He bought them. He still has them. I bought one too, but it broke long ago. So yeah, those are his like artsy sunglasses or blind man sunglasses. Because he left his other pair in the car. He said, I'll just use this one. I said, yeah, go ahead. And I'm drinking me some Carlsberg Pilsner, the Crown, the Shamrock. I call it the Shamrock. It's a barley hop. Hops, not the elephant. The elephant one sucks. This is the Carlsberg I like. Danish Pilsner. All right, where are we? Totem, I'm glad you're here because I realized something. On the back deck, there are actually 3 bushes that were overgrowing. 3 bushes overgrowing, right? And what I did, it dawned on me. The leftmost bush, I buzzed that down off camera. And when I was buzzing it down, I thought, you know what? I should do this while I'm grilling, because when you're grilling, the grill's got to sit for a bit. I can do this, keep an eye on the grill and grill. So on my videos, I buzz the middle and I buzz the right, but the far left one, I buzzed before I did a video. And the far left one is the one that has those scratch marks. So it's entirely possible that I screwed up, and as I was buzzing, maybe I chopped up a piece and buzzed into the deck. But I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure because, I remember when I was buzzing, the rails and stuff, I could feel when you work one of those things, the bush itself is fairly light, tender. You can buzz through it. When you hit the deck, you feel it. So I don't think I would have buzzed that deep into the deck. So to give you a timeline, you're right. That far left bush, you didn't see that on camera. I buzzed that by myself. You saw the middle and you saw the far right. So it's possible I did that. It looks like a buzz mark, kind of. But if I were buzzing into the deck proper, I think I'd feel it. That's why I don't think it was me. Maybe after I buzzed the bush, I was chopping up some of the branches I pruned. But I don't think because you would feel it. If you take that electric chainsaw, the electric saw, and you buzz into the deck, you feel it. As soon as it hits the wood, you feel it right away. So I would have remembered that. So I don't think that was me. But you never know. That's my timeline. You wanted a timeline, Totem. You got a timeline. Where were we? Ah, yes, Mr. Cthulhu Sloth or Cthulhu Sloth. Sloth, how are you? I was talking to Totem about the timeline of me buzzing. That far left, I buzzed off camera. Yes. It's possible I buzzed into the deck, or as I was buzzing off the branches, I chopped them up. But like I was saying, when you're using an electric chainsaw, if you actually touch the deck proper, the actual hard deck wood, you feel it. Yes. How could I have done that? So my timeline is I did it off camera, but I think I would have felt it, and I have no recollection of buzzing into the deck. So that's what I was telling Totem. And Sloth is here, Cthulhu Sloth.
About damn time, Sloth.
There we go. The Shamrock. There we go. Carlsberg.
Oh, okay. All right. We got to get some delirium next time.
We actually think we know what that is. Did you see? Well, actually, I thought it was Frodo who was talking about delirium.
Oh, my mistake.
Well, that's right. I buzzed my head. I buzzed the plants on the deck. Did I buzz the deck itself? Maybe. I'm not denying it, but I think I would have felt that. If you're cutting into the deck, you'd feel it. Yeah, the deck, the treated wood of the deck feels different. When you're cutting into non-organic growing wood. I agree. I got to provide some timelines or question some timelines about some other folks because, I'm a Fed.
I guess he is.
I'm a Fed. He's not a Fed, but I'm a Fed. Where were we? Tamales all evening. Wow. You really are a spick, aren't you? No, I mean that jokingly. Yes, cool. Tamales. Hot tamale, hey, hot tamale for you.
Oh, shit, me Banks, my nigga. How you doing?
Ah, yes, here he is. You gave us an extended tour of the Me Banks estate, and we appreciate it. We're glad you came on. Yes, my brother had to go to bed, but he watched it later. That was quite the yes.
Yes, thank you.
3 full bedrooms plus 2. You called them railroad. I call them a shotgun. 2 minor bedrooms attached to main bedrooms, but they're like shit. Actually, it's, you know what's going on? Probably this connector cord is probably starting to die. When that happens, and you're going to move the mic, it fucks things up. So I probably need a new USB-C cord, but that's okay. No, no allegations. I admit I'm a federal agent. I'm with one of those alphabet agencies, and I'm here to collect information on all you people. And you're all gullible and naive, and you're providing me with information from my government file. You're all being watched. And yeah, I was kidding around, but yes, I understand. Like I always like Eva Longoria. Eva Longoria once said something like, "We didn't cross the border crossed us." Old stock. You're an old stock Southwestern spick, like the Janos of Texas or the Nuevo Mexicanos. I understand. Old stock. I get it. I understand our nation's history. I'm kidding with you. I get it. Okay, relax.
He's an Amspy Aspie.
Where's that? Is that Amspy Aspie?
American Spick, Amspy Aspie for Aspie.
No, I explained to you. Well, maybe you weren't here yet. My brother is wearing one of my flannels. That's mine. Tell him.
Yeah. He still has his window open with a window fan.
You can kind of, if you look back here, watch, I'm going to point to it.
It's very, very cold in this room. So I took one of his.
Here, point to me. Point. See this? Yeah. Window fan and a fan here. Yeah.
So he gave me one of his flannels to wear. Because it's cool. It's very cool in here.
This is my flannel. See, you know my style. I got like, I don't wear the same flannel every day. I got like 10 of the same flannel. I gave him one of mine to wear because it's very chilly. The heat is on in this house, but I should probably remove the window fan. You see the way? So that's what you're seeing. Oh. No, I don't think so, because in order for me to do that, both parties would have to agree. I'm sure Wiggy would love it, but Dumb, first of all, he doesn't have internet in his house anymore. He's using he would take his cell phone, and would use the data plan, and he would have a hotspot, and he would set it up so that his computer would recognize the cell phone as like basically a router, the Wi-Fi, or whatever, and it costs a lot of data, so he doesn't want to do anything on the computer anymore. It's all on his phone. Although in theory he could do YouTube on his phone, but he likes to. So he, I don't think he's going to make an appearance on this channel based upon the vibe I get. So I don't think Dumb is coming on anytime soon. But where were we? Yes, Chicanos. Well, no, the women call themselves Chicanas. Yes, I understand. I'm messing with you. I'm well aware of the mestizo presence in the Southwest from centuries ago, before the modern wetback phenomenon. I'm well aware. Okay, Sloth. I know. Yes, you're an old stock spick from Arizona. I got it. I got to provide like a P.O. box, and you guys can all mail me little checks for $5. I'll go to the bank and, Yes, we're flannel. In a room like this, you got to be... Well, I'm above the garage, so this room is... You can tell them.
Yeah, it's not insulated that well. During the summer months, it's a sauna. During the winter months, it's an ice box. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's only a small sweet spot in the spring and the fall or autumn when it's tolerable. This room is either, like he said, it's an ice box, a frigid wasteland ice box in the winter, or it's a freaking sauna, heavy, thick, stale air in the summer. Yeah. So this room is not very pleasant. It's never been very pleasant. I don't know what I think he said he was tired of. You gotta understand, in this country, internet is often bundled with cable television. I don't know if you know what that is, and telephone lines. and I think he didn't want to. There's only one local company. He didn't want to deal with the local Comcast. So I think he was tired of dealing with the local cable/phone/internet company. I think that's the problem. I think I think I don't know how it is in Europe, but what you're getting tired.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah.
You can enlighten us.
We got 7 people watching us.
Oh, that's good. That's cool. And we got rain. It was a drizzly day. All day it was rain. Prolonged rain. We need rain because it's been a drought here in the Northeast. And we're supposed to get snow or what? Snow tomorrow?
Wintry mix. Snow with rain tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Wow. Good thing you're off. You're lucky.
Yes.
Oh, you can't just become a Fed. You got to go through training. Yes, I'm very well trained, as you can tell.
We look forward to that.
Yeah, I'll get a PO box. I'll put it up, and you can mail me some tamales. A tamale, hey, a tamale for you. I'll get a PO box or something. Just give them my address, I guess. I don't know, but I don't want things coming to this mailbox here because it's a pain in the ass. Yes. I don't trust. The local post office is kind of fucked up. Mail comes late. Things get missing. They put the things in the wrong mailbox. Like my mail's in the neighbor's mailbox. I get the neighbor next door mail's mail. So I don't trust the local post office. I would get a PO box at a neighboring post office that's more efficient, because how many times the credit card bill was sent to the next door neighbor and I get the utility bill of the other neighbor. The local post office here sucks. So I don't trust them. Yes. So I don't want to give you my address because I don't trust the local post office here. But I can go to a neighboring town's post office. Yeah. Who's Amy?
I don't know who Amy is.
Who's Amy?
Who's Amy?
Amy?
Look at the next question.
She's probably asleep.
Yeah, most likely.
I think it's like 1 something in the morning in Sweden, so she's asleep. Beppis is asleep. She was here, but she left to go to a concert. She's at Aurora, some Swedish fairy.
Yes.
That's absolutely correct. I'm not trained in getting bitched at and assaulted at work. I'm constantly bitched at, assaulted. I'm treated like, third class. Absolutely. I'm not trained in that. My job is being a Fed, so maybe all that's it.
Yes. Oh, we got Tara. Hello, Tara.
James doesn't have my email. I guess you could text him to me. That was the far left. I don't think that bush was on camera. I did the far left bush off camera. I did the middle bush and the right bush on camera. So I'm not sure you were looking at the right bush. I don't think, because like I was telling Totem, if I had hit the deck, you'd have felt it because that wood is treated. You'd feel that hard. So I don't think I screwed up, but I did the far left bush, which is where those marks are, off camera. On camera, you see the middle bush and the rightmost bush, but I did the leftmost bush off camera, I think. So I don't think anyone can see that. It could have been me. I'll admit I might have fucked up. But I don't think I did, because you'd feel that. Whenever you nick the deck, you feel it. Because I've nicked the deck. I've nicked parts of the deck, and you feel it. It feels like and you pull back. I don't think it would have been that reckless, but it's possible. But that farthest most left bush, that wasn't on a video, I don't think. No?
I don't think so.
No. Oh, and by the way, Tara, I did not delete any of your comments. Either you deleted them, YouTube deleted them, like someone came along and complained, or you never posted them. You thought they posted. I don't delete comments. I want to make that clear, because you accused me of deleting your comments. Never. Either you deleted them and you're playing dumb, YouTube deleted them because YouTube didn't like something or someone complained, or you thought they posted but they didn't. I want to make that clear. I did not delete your comments. I saw your comment. I didn't respond to it. I did not delete your comments. So please. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Okay, where were we? I fell behind here.
They just kind of hyper read these things.
Yes. Not everything, but yes, I want to put this up. Yes, King Frog, that's right. Cassandra is in California at a concert for, who was it? Aurora, some Swedish, Norwegian, some Scandinavian. Yes, okay. I want you to send me, you know what I love? I love flan, but I really love churros. I want some churros, flan and churros. Send me flan and churros. And maybe some tres leches. Tres leches. Yeah, I like me some spick dessert. I've always liked the Spicks. I mean, of all the lesser races, I've gotten along better with Spicks than anyone else. And I used to drive a cab with the Spicks. I've always gotten along with the Spicks better than anyone else.
Yeah, they're easy to get along with.
When it comes to non-whites, I've always gotten along with Spicks better than anyone else. So yeah, that's the truth. Good question. Tara, where in Scotland are you? Not in address, but you're in the Highlands, or you're in Edinburgh, or you're in Glasgow, or you're on like the Shetlands, or the Skara Brae, the Orkneys. Where in Scotland are you that you're getting so much snow? That's what we're curious about. No. I'm not a fraud. I admit you might be right. It's like a 50-50. The reason I'm not sure is because had I hit the deck, I would have felt it. I would have pulled up. For that much damage, I don't think I'm not that retarded. So that's why I'm not sure. But you're right. The leftmost bush was off camera, so you weren't there when it happened. But no, I'm not trying to cover tracks. If I did it, I would take ownership. It just seems like, as screwed up as I am, I'm not that screwed up, because that's you agree. It's pretty you would have known you were. What I'm starting to think is, before I even buzzed, back when the bush was overgrowing onto the deck, something burrowed under it. It was a home for something. Some critter burrowed under the bush that was on the deck, and at one point the critter buzzed. And when I buzzed it down. I don't believe I buzzed into the deck. I think some critter that was prior to living there cut into the deck, and I didn't notice at the time because I was too busy cutting the branches. I believe it was some critter burrowing under the overgrown bush. I will admit it could have been me. I won't deny that. But Totem, get yourself one of those chainsaws. You can tell the difference between buzzing off a branch, between buzzing into treated wood. You'd feel it, and I wouldn't have done that much damage. So no, I don't think it was me. No. You did not debunk me. You theorized, but you debunked. You debunked nothing. It's been half an hour already?
Yes.
Look
at Tara Norquay.
Yes, no, I'm not there yet. Buzzer gate. I like that. Where's Tara?
Right there.
Still snowing?
Wow. How many days of snow has it been? 3 or 4?
How many feet, inches, centimeters, whatever? How much snow do you have on the ground? Are you able to like go places? Are you like snowed in? Or it's all like little light snowfalls. Like it's like wintry. It melts. Yeah. You know, Tara, I don't think most Scottish people have tried tamales. So, you're not alone there.
But where in Scotland are you? By Hadrian's Wall, up by the Orkneys?
Well, Hadrian's Wall is entirely in England.
Oh, okay.
Where Shetlands, Orkneys, where in Scotland are you? Give us a general rough estimate by Loch Ness. Give us a rough estimate of where. Or are you down in like New Gretna on the border with England? I mean, like where in Scotland are you roughly? Okay. Once you do that, you can come back and accuse me of stuff. Okay, good. Let him buy one of his.
Yeah, just try it out.
Try it out. I'm not saying you're wrong. It could have been me. I fully admit it might have been, but I'm not 100% convinced, because when you get one of those buzzers and you go into hard treated wood, you feel it, and I wouldn't have been that reckless. I think something was burrowed under the plant before I buzzed it, and the damage was there, and I didn't notice the day I was buzzing because the leaves and stuff. That's what I'm convinced of. But I will say maybe it was me. I will admit that maybe. So yes, you bring on the debunk. Ah, yes, the Jersey Devil. Only me and you and my brother know what that is. And I don't feel like talking about the Jersey Devil right now.
Correct. It's a whole other stream.
Not the hockey team, but the Jersey Devil of the Pine Barrens. And you have some family down in Tom's River. You know what it is, and he knows what it is, and I know what it is. But I don't feel like going on about the Jersey Devil right now. A topic for another night. Yeah. What else do we have here? How you doing beer-wise?
I had low.
Fix some of this. You did get up early today, right?
Yes. What's Tara saying? She has a hot
You can
tub.
always click on it if you want.
What is this? So, Tara, are you going to do some buzzing too?
There's a plastic bag full of like assorted cans of. I got to bring that. We got to recycle. We got a recycle bucket outside. I just want to. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what she's telling us here. She has a deck with a hot tub.
A hot tub house. I don't know what that is. Like a sauna or I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. None of this stuff is worth showing.
None of this stuff is worth showing. But what I should do for those who haven't seen it, give me a sec. Let me put it out there. What the hell? I'll give him the publicity. Let's post Dumb's farewell if I get to it. The President Wanted Man did a farewell video, and he didn't want to do one on his main channel, but then he comes back and does one on his side channel. But now it's not loading because this thing's slow as shit because it's a piece of shit computer. His beer, I spilled it. I knocked it over. It was his beer. I knocked his beer over on his computer like back in over the summer. That was it was not this past summer. It was a year ago. It was last summer. 23? Yeah, so like June of 23. So almost a year and a half ago, I spilled my brother's beer on this. I knocked it over. I spilled his beer and hasn't been the same since. But let's post this for anyone who hasn't seen it. See, it's struggling. The memory. I gotta put some in this. Here you go. That right there is Dumb's farewell video where he says goodbye and explains. Oh. Yeah, Tara didn't answer our question.
Yeah, I know.
Tara, where in Scotland are you? You don't have to give a town. Are you in the Highlands? Are you in the islands like the Shetlands or the Orkneys? Are you in Edinburgh or Glasgow? Are you are you in the borderlands? Yeah, lowlands, borderlands. Where? Give us a rough geography, Tara. And how much snow is on the ground there, Tara? When you say you get snow, is it like a foot and a half, or you got like some flurries over the past few weeks? But I mean, you got to be more specific. If you can't answer that question, well, you might be my first ban. So, and yes, that's Dumb's farewell video. Yes, Dumb has a second channel. It's called Depressed Unwanted Man Backup, and that's the link to his I'll post it again. You can look at it.
Yes.
To his farewell video. Yes, and that one's more realistic. That's what his channel should be. Instead of this bloated buy me a coffee 2.5K viewer bullshit, his backup channel is a more like regular coffee house channel. A perfectly cromulent channel.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Tara, answer the question. Yeah, Tara's not being very cooperative here. I don't know. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. That's absolutely 1,000% correct. Just a rough, not an address. We know you're in Scotland. You're in the Highlands. You're on those islands, Shetlands, Orkneys. Are you in the borderlands? Yeah, because I'm trying to imagine. She makes it sound as if she's snowed in. But I think we got snow just means they got some flurries or they got like light dusting. That's why I'm not trusting what she says. Yes, Tara is in the hot seat, as always. That's true. You don't have to de-escalate anything. Just whereabouts, general region of Scotland are you in, and how much snow is on the ground? Is this question too much to ask?
No.
And eventually, this happens. Like Tara and I get into an argument. She disappears, and she comes back. It's like we're repeating patterns. Old patterns repeat here, Tara. Yeah, but are you actually in the Highlands proper? Are you really in the Highlands, or is that accurate? That's what I'm curious about. You're actually literally in the Highlands, because the Highlands are mostly uninhabited now. They cleared them out. So would you say you're in the Highlands, or you're a bit southwest of the Highlands, or by yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the moon comes up on Loch Lomond, my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen. How are we doing beer wise? Are we gonna get a beer? Are we gonna piss? Or are we gonna get a beer?
Yeah, I mean, I have a little low.
All right, maybe we get another one more. We'll do one more beer. I don't want this to be a long one. We're not in an hour yet, so it's like, hey, this is turned to like things.
Something else.
They turn to things.
Yes.
But people show up. I guess I should be flattered.
Yes.
Yeah. And now it's winding down. It's winding down. Winding down. No one's really. I tell you what. I want to get one more Carlsberg. I'll dump all this. It's getting kind of full. You want to hold the fort? Or you ready to use the
I'll do
bathroom?
my best.
Hold the fort. If you want to hold the
I'll do my
microphone.
best.
Hold the microphone.
No, put it back down. Okay, yeah, so all right. So okay, so
You can
it's
do it.
winding. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Just click on the name and it'll come. Click on the comment, it'll come up. You take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before ye. For me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
I guess it's winding down. I'll do my very, very best. Okay, so let's cool things off a bit. It's November. The year's coming to an end. How's everybody thinking about 2025? Any thoughts on the new year? Oh, Cass, that's so very, very true, isn't it? It never does wind down, especially with him, especially with my brother. He's going to be talking about this for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, we would love to have a Cthulhu Sloth call in. He's not ready, so we're not going to push it. But Cthulhu, whenever you're ready, please call in. Me Banks did it. Cass did it. You're up next. Okay, whatever that thinks. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, so here we all are on a Thursday night, just chit-chatting away. Okay, yeah, I got these shades that Morpheus has. I don't know why Destroyed by Voids thinks I'm Trump Jr. I guess to him, I sound like him. I don't hear it. Okay. All right, we got Duggo food. Hey, Duggo, what's going on out in California? How's the weather? Okay, Tara, what does Amber Alert 4 mean? How deep is the snow? Okay, it's good to stretch. You know, spread those muscles, get the blood pumping.
All right, got some more Carlsberg. I don't know what the topic du jour is. Not the elephant, the crown and shamrock. See, I call it a shamrock. It's really a barley hop or whatever, and that's the crown, not the elephant one. What were we talking about? Anything of importance? Nope. I'm still thinking about you take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland before. Yeah, I'm still there. Oh, did Tara Norquay disappear? Oh, Doggo Food Frodo's here. Cool. You use the bathroom?
Yes, I do.
He's going to use the
loo.
The loo. All right, where were we? Trying to get back into the swing of things. Back on the swing of things here. Let's see. Yes. Totem. Very good. Yes. Yes. King Froglet, you're absolutely right. Totem is obsessed with the deck. I think the wood turns him on. It gives him wood. I think you're right. Just like Todd's grandma gives me wood, I think the wooden deck gives him wood. Yeah, he's in love with the deck. This thing working. Damn it. I apologize. Stream's probably lagging. Yeah, Fat Rec Chords. That was, the record company. Yeah, the No Effects. Yeah, I remember. Ribbed for her pleasure. I admit it's very sexy. Every time I'm out there grilling, I think, my God, I'm so lucky. This deck, my God, I've stripped down and jerked it out there. Yeah, you're right. It's a very sexy deck. You're absolutely right. Yes, Doggo, it's good to see everyone. It's good to see you. How have you been, Doggo? The answer, would I kill a small puppy to get a wife? No. Because how many men who are married have to kill a puppy to get a wife? The answer. So if that's what it requires, something's wrong, because the vast majority of men don't have to stoop to that level just to get married. So it would just remind me that something's really, really wrong if I had to do that to get a wife. Something would be wrong. It's not right. How many men have to kill puppies to get married? 0. I got to kill a puppy to get married? Something's not right here. So the answer is no. Yes, it is. Because you're here, me Banks. They want to see you. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess you're still working like a couple days doing your light work. You're lucky to have that your company allowed you to work like that, to work a few days and minimal. Doggo Food's neck is hurting him.
Oh, that's not good.
But I said he's lucky that his company allowed him to work just a couple of days a week, so he gets some pin money. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right there, buddy.
Okay.
It's fairly early for us, but we're tired. We ate, we did shit. We've been busy. It's like, it's only fucking 8:37 here. I'm like, I'm tired too. It feels like it's much later, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Yeah. You never answer our questions, Tara. Are you in the Highlands for real? Or are you actually in the... Would you say the area you live in is the Highlands, or are you below the Highlands? That's our... Well, why? I thought you told me you weren't interested in getting on like government aid. I mean, I'm not criticizing you, but you probably make too much, and you're the lifestyle you're used to. You wouldn't get that much in SSDI. But I mean, you might be approved, but you'd be taking a great pay cut. But you're across from the... I guess you mean Isle, not idle. The Isle of Aran. We'll look that up later. She's across from the isle. Is that considered the Highlands though, or are you below the Highlands? Is that the island's west coast across from the Isle of Arran? And yeah, maybe I do. I don't know if I'm in top chat or whatever it is. I don't know. All right, so the stream is that bad. We'll end it.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
end at the hour mark. Yeah, we'll go to 1 hour. We'll end it.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is what's connecting us to the internet. This little thing here. And this is a piece of shit, Wi-Fi adapter. So, the modem is, a decent distance away. So I apologize. And the computer's a piece of shit because I spilled beer on it a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So we'll end it soon. Oh, Doggo wants to talk about your phone. These sunglasses are 20 years old, right?
Yes. Thank you, Doggo. Thank you.
You bought these 20 years ago.
I sure did.
At a little convenience store.
Yeah,
they look so artsy, or like a blind man or something.
Yes, they were unique.
And they've held up for 20 years.
Yes, I kept them preserved.
You don't wear them too often. You keep them.
I just keep them in a drawer.
Yeah. They are pretty cool,
Yes. My regular sunglasses are out in my car, and it's too rainy and cold to go get them. So
we got rain here after almost 2 months of a drought. So it's typical chilly, cold November rain.
So Northwest's border, whatever that means. I guess it's near the.
We'll look up the Isle of Arran later, and we'll figure out where she is. It doesn't matter. But yeah, Sloth likes her.
You're damn straight they are, buddy.
I always call him art fag. He looks like an art fag. Do. Yes, you look at the
I'm embracing my
the
inner
discourse
meanings.
of the discourse of the crime is like an art fag. Yeah, they're cool. Me Banks finds your joke funny that you remember.
Yes, thank you, Me Banks.
I sang that in my last video. We were growing up. It was getting towards the end. I said, "You wear your sunglasses at night so you can eat pork chops." So yes, it's already been referenced. And here he is. I know the stream is lagging.
Well, look who showed up.
Destroyed by Floyds or Feds or whatever he's been destroyed by. There you is.
Wait a second. Look at that. Wow, so Tara, you have a house and a cabin, or do you live? Wow, are you well off? I mean, do you live in an apartment or a condo? So you own a cabin in addition to where you regularly live. Wow.
The Highlands are sparsely inhabited. You got people like you who have their country cabin up there, but the local native population is very low, as I recall. It's people go there to go to their second homes, but they don't make it their permanent. In terms of permanent residency, the Highlands are sparsely populated. Where were we?
Just skip through some shit.
She's Scottish. It's red orange all the way.
Exactly.
By on bonny banks and by on bonny braes where the moon. Yeah. Yep, the gang's all here. And I apologize one more time. Is this lagging? Because all I'm dependent upon is this little piece of shit Wi-Fi adapter. And the modem is a good ways away. The modem router, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait, your cabin is near Loch Lomond or your main residence is near Loch Lomond? Because you're across from the Isle of Arran, right?
Yes.
Huh. So, destroyed by Floyds thinks he's the reason that Dumb went bye-bye.
I don't believe that.
What do you think?
No. I just think Dumb had his own issues to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, you might have contributed, but I don't think it was strictly DBF.
I don't think he lost sleep over you.
Yes. Tara's a trust fund baby, multimillionaire. millions of pounds.
Never has to work a day in her life if she doesn't want to.
Right. Yeah, he mentioned his lady love Donna. He mentioned his arch enemy destroyed by Floyd's. And he mentioned two key people. I mean, there was an honorary mention list. He mentioned like, oh, who did he mention? Who's his honorary? He had like an honorary mention list. But there were two people other than Donna and DBF that he mentioned several times. And I'm not going to tell you who. You can look them up. You can look them up. One is our Lord and Savior. The other you're talking to right now. So you understand who the big two are. Yes. Destroyed by Floyd's is the bad guy. Donna is his lady love. And they're the two real people. One is Christ incarnate. The other is yours truly. Did you watch the damn video?
I think they did.
I think they did. Like I said, I don't think Dumb wants to come on this channel. He said he would, but I think he's just being polite, paying lip service. And the Wi-Fi hotspot, etc., etc. I don't think Dumb's ever going to come on this channel.
Maybe,
but it'll be and if he did, it would only be for 5 or 10 minutes to talk about himself. He wouldn't want to talk to anybody. Yeah. But yes, let's see. Wait. They always come back. Yes,
they do. Yes.
Okay, well, that would be between the three of them. I have nothing to do with that. You got to see if Wiggy would do that, and if like DBF and Dumb would agree to go on Wiggy's stream. Nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with that. It's not something.
Yeah, that would be something else. Yeah.
That is funny because the truth is, I'm Todd's best friend. Me, Todd loves me the best.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm really joking. What? The fuck is this?
I don't know.
'Twas there that we parted in long shady glen. So you live across from at your main residence, and you've got like what, a cottage up in the Highlands, but you don't live in the Highlands full time. We're trying to get like not an address, a general geographic area. We live in the state of you done?
Yeah.
We live in New Jersey, USA. Look it up. If you look up New York City and Philadelphia, we're halfway in between them. New York to Philadelphia is only about 100 miles, whatever that is in kilometers. We live halfway between them. You can get it's a rough estimate, not an address, just a rough estimate. You can be a bit more specific, Tara, because Scotland's not huge, but it's a little bigger than, there's different regions. So you know what I mean? So we live in New Jersey, USA, midway between New York City and Philadelphia. Where do you live? Okay, now it's kind of dying down. There's a lull of sorts. A little more of this. Buddy, okay? It's fucking.
I'm tired.
We'll probably kill this soon. It's been an hour. It's longer than I thought it would be. I'm surprised how quickly people come on. Or do we do one more oak session? Sure you're not now? Or are you getting too tired? Okay, well, I think we're winding down.
Yeah, no, there's no good conversations.
No. Well, it's been a pleasure, everyone. I feel this is dying down.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us. We'll do this again sometime, maybe. Good night. Good night. For now, Occupational Click and whatever you call yourself.
Whoever I am.
Whoever
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Occupational Click.
Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night, everybody.
Actually, last thing. Tara, I've been very specific with you. I said flat out. I told you a rough area of where I live. I'm just asking for, are you in the Highlands, like the Highlands of Scotland, Shetlands, Orkneys,
The lowlands.
Lowlands, yeah, Borderlands. It's like, this isn't, we're not asking for a fucking, address, just a general region.
One
Region,
simple
yeah.
answer will satisfy us.
Christ. Good night. Occupational Click out. Well, now, Occupational Click and Brother out.
Yes. Bye, everybody.